Morning everybody, we are at Renner Springs and today we are going to be going 243k up to Daly Waters. Join us and see how we get on. So it's the usual process. We'll have a look at the map, work out where we are, which is pretty simple, Renner Springs, and all we're going to do is just head straight north to the junction at Daly Waters, which is our campsite for this evening. I've got my cup of tea here, delicious, and of course my bowl of porridge with a bit of jam. So it should be an interesting day. We'll try and capture the scenery and see how we get on. I'm riding solo again today because Colin's still in hospital. Catrina's down in Mount Isa with Merralyn, with Colin. So yes, I'm on my own, but that's okay. We had a good day yesterday and hopefully today will be the same. Weather's looking good. I can enjoy the view here over Lake Cholera and yeah, finish my breakfast. With breakfast done, I can get the bike fired up. It fires up first push, so that's great. And we can get sorted out and head north. Nice and early, so we've got a good day of riding ahead. This is the glorious surroundings of Daly Waters. Sorry, of Renner Springs. We are going to Daly Waters. Renner Springs Desert Oasis. Indeed. Pretty simple day today. Head north 243k. We're going to stop at 93 at Elliot. If I get that far without wanting to stop for a cup of tea, I can get fuel and I'll buy something for me lunch and then we shall carry on. So far over to our left, which obviously you can't see for this scrub, like a long way over to the left, that's the Tanami Desert actually. Sit back, relax, enjoy the scenery. Oh, who's this? That's Murray, I think. Yep. Okay, whatever it is. I know his support crew's behind anyway. Interesting, that's a Tesla that just passed me. No idea where he's managed to find charging points out here. Here we are. Welcome to Elliot in the Northern Territory. Stripped out cars and TVs in the garden. Well, I'm going to head to the fuel station, fuel up, buy something for lunch so I can have it later on the road. There's a jewellery pile over there. There's not much happening in Elliot, it seems. crikey. That's the caravan park. Oh, that looks like a fuel station as well. Well, this is Elliot and the store and the petrol station. It looks really grim from the outside, but that store's really good actually. It's got all sorts of food and supplies, and it's quite big inside and well laid out and clean and everything. It's quite surprising. So I've got my lunch. It's only 10 AM. This was going to be a lunch stop, but it's far too early. So I've got chicken salad sandwiches and some crisps and a muffin. So that'll do for my bush tucker today. So I will basically ride about another 80 or 90k, and then I'll just stop on the side of the road and refuel and have my lunch. There goes Mum, off to Daly Waters to sort the camps out. Well, here's a truck rest area. I realise I'm not a truck, so I don't think I'm going to take up much space. Just going to stop, have a drink, stretch my legs. Oh, there's a bit of shade. That will do nicely, thank you. Well, Mum can't have been far behind me. She'd stopped for fuel, so she pulled in as well. We shared a cup of tea and a bit of a snack, and then we can get going again. She's going to head on to Daly Waters and get camp set up, and it's just up to me to get the bike fired up, and we'll head off on our way and find a nice spot for lunch. Well, it's not quite a Merralyn lunch. Chicken salad sandwich though, it'll do the job. So we're about 30k from Daly Waters. Yeah, I mean, I could have just knocked on and done that if I wanted, but I was ready to take a break, so I want to take a break. I think it's about 12:30. I haven't checked the time, so that's okay. We're making good time. Anyway, I'm going to get me lunch. I'm starving. I hadn't realised that most of the town of Daly Waters is the campsite. It's huge. I got lost, and this guy in the golf buggy, who I think's the one of the caretakers, found me and said, "Follow me, I'll show you where your mother's camping." And sure enough, we went straight there and I found her. So that's all good. Camp's here, I'm here, we can take a break and have a look around. But first thing, there's the pub horse having a wander around. Just a normal day in Daly Waters. This is Daly Waters. Much better campsite than last night. You know, a lot more space, and there's no issue with plots and all this kind of stuff. So yeah, this is pretty good so far. But the pub is really the main reason why people come and stay here. So let's go and have a look around and see what's going on. It's absolutely baking hot. Again, middle of winter, don't forget. That's okay. The whole town of Daly Waters is strewn with junk that has met its demise in the outback. There's aircrafts, four-wheel drives, all sorts of things. You wouldn't believe what's here. Somewhere in there is... oh, there he is. Let's have a look over here. That's Kevin the crocodile, the pub croc. Hopefully you can see him there in the shade. That's the original Daly Waters mail and grog truck. Sam Jones and Son, general carriers. Daly Waters, Northern Territory. Phone 9. The fixer-upper, crashed helicopter with a a Hills hoist. An Aztec Piper. God knows how this stuff gets here. There's another shell of a helicopter. There's the pub chucks having a rest in the shade. Sea Venom jet engine. Ah, there's the servo. No diesel though. There's the Daly Waters pub. Let's go in and have a look, see if we can find somebody. Well, the whole pub at Daly Waters is absolutely full of an unbelievable amount of what you could call junk. There's t-shirts, banknotes, hats, bras, football shirts, and even people put their driving licenses on the bar and staple them to it. It's just absolutely full of what could only be described as rubbish. And even the flip-flop veranda there. It is a crazy place.
I think the place was established in the 1860s for the cattle drovers, and it's gone on from there and is now a tourist hotspot. Its speciality is barramundi and beef on the barbecue every night, and it's famous for having Australia's most remote traffic lights. The pub urinals are made from beer kegs. It has the usual ubiquitous road signs as any outback pub would have. And of course there's the sign that tells you where all the tourist attractions in the town are. That's enough of that. We're going to get back to the site so I can sort the motorbike out ready for tomorrow.
Well, it's the usual routine. When we get here, I've just been able to walk around Daly Waters and saw some of the sights of the town or the village, whatever it's called. A very interesting place, and I've booked us in at 7 PM for the beef and barra barbecue, which is supposed to be their speciality dish thing, so we'll go for that. So I'm going to clean the bike, get this checked over and stuff, and then, I don't know, maybe see if I can fix my drone. That would be a good thing to do. Oh, I have a news update on Colin. So he got discharged from hospital this morning, so that's good news, and they're setting off to meet us probably in Catherine, where we're going to be tomorrow or the day after. We've got a rest day in Catherine. So today is Monday, I think, and we're going to be meeting them probably on Wednesday in Catherine. Just a normal campsite. Bike sorted out, filled it full of fuel, got that sorted. I fixed the drone. Obviously having it in the tank bag, the vibration had loosened one of the connectors for the right hand control stick, so I took it apart, plugged that back in, and it all seems okay. Did a quick test flight, so I'm pretty pleased about that. So we've got another hour and a half before we're booked in for the beef and barramundi barbecue special at the pub. So I think the best thing to do now is go and jump in the pool. It's going to be 35 degrees tomorrow. It's still pretty warm now, so I'm going to go and cool off 10 or 15 minutes, and then come back, get changed, and get down the pub ready for a delicious tea.
As the sun sets in Daly Waters, it really does come to life, especially around the pub. The guy on the mobility scooter with the cow horns actually owns the town, I believe. He was quite a character. We got ourselves a great spot to sit and enjoy tea. It was very busy, as you can see, but we could just soak it up and enjoy a drink while we waited for our beef and barra to be cooked.
There you go, Mum, beef and barra in the Daly Waters pub. Yep. Cheers.
So with full bellies, that was us done. What a great evening in Daly Waters it really was. And with the drone fixed, I could get some nice footage of the sunset over the town. These outback sunsets really are incredible. Join us next time as we continue our journey west towards Broome, and please remember to give us a thumbs up and subscribe. Thanks very much for watching. See you next time.